Hey, what's up guys? It's General Spec Me. Today I'm coming at you with a weird video. First of all, this is manga only, so if you're not caught up in the manga, I suggest you get caught up in the manga. Okay? This is manga only. Yeah. Alright, so first of all, we're talking about Momo. Okay? Momo is probably the weakest person in Wano right now, okay? He's the next Shogun of Wano, right? Simultaneously being a dragon. So just like Kaido, he is the next. He is the Shogun. He's the next Shogun. He's a dragon, and he has inherited, um, you know, beef. He's inherited Odin's hockey, and of course, the voice of all things. So I'm just going to hype up Momo as much as possible in this video, okay? Momo is GOAT. Momo is GOAT, okay? So the source of all things, the voice, it's Zoe itself. So he has the voice of all things, right? Now on top of this, okay? He has something even more incredible. I think he has Conqueror's Hockey. Yes. Okay. I think Momo has Conqueror's Hockey. Now let me start by saying how he would even get Conqueror's Hockey. So Odin knew when he, turned into a hot tamale, and started burning himself alive. He knew that it was up to the future to defeat Kaido. Momo here, I think. Okay, well, first of all, let's start with how it would even happen. Him developing Conqueror's Hockey and him using it. So I think it would be a situation where it'd be so the Red Scabbards, very injured. They're in that room, very injured, and Jack is rushing at them. Right? They all know where they are. They're rushing to finish them off. With Yamato running after them and Momonosuke, insider. I think what's gonna happen is they're gonna get to the room, and Jack is going to be, seconds from killing him, like seconds. And then this is when Momonosuke activates, really, from the deep core of his being, doesn't want this to happen, right? And I think this is where he develops Conqueror's Hockey. And, I had a lot of hate talking about this in the Discord of the Reddit Discord for One Piece. They were saying, no, Monet's Conqueror's Hockey? What are you talking about? What? No. All those people are just Momonosuke haters, right? They're just hating on him. I think what's going to happen is, so Jack runs in, Momonosuke conquers Hockey. Now, Jack is gonna just, roll over like an elephant, just like, like getting hit with a fucking tranquilizer dart. He just, falls. That's not what's gonna happen, okay? I think he's gonna activate Conqueror's Hockey. It's not gonna make Jack do anything out of the ordinary. What's gonna happen is he's gonna turn around, okay? Because he cannot ignore Conqueror's Hockey, right? His will has already been broken by Kaido, right? Jack's will is broken. Like, there is no, getting his confidence back. Jack's will is completely broken now, and he is on Kaido's side now, right? So I think this Conquer Hockey activation will definitely get Jack's attention. It will definitely stop him in his tracks. I believe it will stop him in his tracks and will make him face Yamato, right? Because Yamato's with Momonosuke, and I don't think Yamato has Conqueror's Hockey, like, at all. Yeah, I don't think he has. Yeah, cause he's Kaido's daughter, right? And Kaido doesn't need Conqueror's Haki, you know. So yeah, Yamato definitely doesn't have Conqueror's Haki. I think Momonosuke has Conqueror's Haki and uses it to save the Red Scabbards from being one shot by Jack. Now let's talk about the speech. Okay, let's talk about the speech that Luffy had to get out of Momonosuke. You must flee. There is an escape route. Everyone flee. Your father is a fool of a lord. Momonosuke has so much stress and so much, responsibility on him. Luffy, you know, can resonate with that, He can really, um, he understands it, because Luffy has the responsibility of protecting his friends, right? And being the, the one that wants to find the One Piece, the one that wants to be the king of all the pirates. You're going to have to face the biggest, the baddest of the pirates, right? And that's a huge responsibility, a huge, you know, a huge, like a fuse, basically. Just like, a bomb that has a little tiny, wooden uh, wick and it's slowly just, going down, Like, we're getting closer and closer and closer and closer to sacrifice, basically. Like, there has to be a big sacrifice at some point, either on the Red Scabbard side or on the Straw Hat side, right? And I think the Red Scabbards are going to definitely take a loss. I think at some point there's definitely going to be a loss, but I think that Momonosuke is going to help with that, right? Luffy here says, "What are you, Momo? Just a figurehead? Speak up for yourself. Aren't you the guy in charge? Aren't you the commander of all these mighty men?" Right? All of these mighty men. Momonosuke has to show the power of Odin. Has to show that the power that gives him the right to command all of these men, right? Just being Odin's son definitely wasn't enough. That powerful speech that Momonosuke gave to the men of Odin, the faithful, companions of the friends of Odin that stuck by him, and that cried when he died. I really think that Momonosuke is just really slept on here, and I really think that Momonosuke is going to show something in Wano that shows him why he has a copy of Odin's fruit, dragon's fruit. He's a fucking dragon. He has Odin's blood in him. He has the voice of all things, which is already confirmed, right? And you already know the only people that have the voices of all things were Roger, Luffy, those people. People that already had Conqueror's Haki, already had a great will, a great tide to the world. They could move tides in this world. Those are the people that are given the voices of all things. So Conqueror's Haki is kind of like an add-on, basically at this point. There's no way Roger didn't have Conqueror's Haki. He definitely did, right? Luffy has Conqueror's Haki. They both have the voices of all things. We haven't seen a single character that had the voice of all things that didn't have very, 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 very good, armament Haki, very good, strong Haki, right? So, this all being said, it's very obvious that the next best thing is, Momonosuke being the one that, can't really do much, right? He's a kid. He's a little fucking kid, barely any training as a swordsman, right? There's nothing really that he can do except to show his Conqueror's Haki, except to show his great will to live, his great will to see his father's passion, his father's ambition to free Wano. This is why I believe Momonosuke is about to slap that ass on Kaido. Hey, Tama ain't gonna do nothing. Ain't gonna feed him a little dongo. Momonosuke about to beat that ass. Thanks guys for watching. Peace.